Peace, love, lights, and darkness be unto you. I am your girl, Queen Kenya, the life coach, aka Empress Queen, coming to you live. Today is a beautiful day, and I just want to give this little 10-minute soul bit. I gathered that last week. Remember, y'all, I came up with that soul bit thing in my last video. But anyway, this is your 10-minute soul bit, soul inspiration for this week. It is a full moon this week, and actually, the full moon is today. And a lot of things often happen with a full moon, right? So, people always say that crazy things happen or things out of the blue. But since I've gotten into astrology and knowing myself better, becoming one with the universe and one with the moon, embracing my cycles of life every month when I release and let go. It's so beautiful to be a woman, a woman. It's so beautiful to be a goddess. We are literally the creators of the world. We bring forth life through creation within us. We are the portals to the unknown, which some might say. So, anyway, having an understanding of how the moon cycles and how the planets rotate and astrology and all of that is very important for a woman. It's important for everybody, but it's very important for a woman to be able to understand the fluctuation of emotions and energies that come up, the feelings that happen, right? So a lot of times people only think of like the zodiac sign when they think of astrology. Well, astrology is more than just your zodiac sign. There's three signs actually. There's the sun sign, there's the moon sign, and then there's your ascending sign. If you don't know about these three, then you might want to start looking into it. To find out, you can Google it and get your birthday together. You know what day you was born, right? But you also need the time that you were born and the region that you were born, your city and state, or city and country, however it goes for you. Um, yeah, and once you get that information together, you do a little Google. I can't even get it out. Do a little Google search for that thing. Um, CoStar is a good app. That's what I use. But yeah, go ahead and look that up, and then you can find out your astrology for yourself, your moon sign, your sun sign, and your ascending sign. Now, what am I? I ain't even think to get on this topic, but since we're here, I just go with the flow. This is what I do in my 10 minutes over. So, I am a Virgo. My sun sign is a Virgo. My moon sign is a Scorpio. And my ascending sign is Pisces. So, pretty much, I operate in Virgo. But what I present to most people most often is my Pisces. And yeah, that Scorpio thing come out when it need to. So anyway, the soul bit of today is the importance of knowing who you are. Since I just flowed into that, learning about astrology, like know who you are, know where you came from, learn more about yourself. Take the time this week, especially. This is the week of January 17th. And the week actually started yesterday, January 16th. Um, for me, that's how I look at the week. And so the moon is already full. It's at 100% full right now. It's a full moon in Cancer. So learning to understand astrology, true astrology, will give you a better understanding on how the planets operate, the energies and the entities that are operating around you, in and around you at the time, at the positioning of the moon, at the time of positioning of the planets. You know, it's some planets in retrograde right now. And y'all probably listening to me saying, like, what is retrograde? Planets being in retrograde, and what does the positioning of the moon have to do with my life? It has a lot to do with your life. It has a lot to do with what's going on in the atmosphere. There are a lot of people within this world who have great knowledge and wisdom regarding what I'm talking about. And they use those tools, resources, wisdom, and knowledge to conduct their lives. They have greater insight on life and things around them to extend or retract their energy. They know when to move and when not to move. And if you learn the timing of it for yourself, then you can begin to take that uh, insight and use it as I can't even talk today. Use it for your advantage. So let's recap because I want y'all to get this. This is the soul inspiration, soul bit for today, okay? And the whole focus is to know yourself on a greater level, know yourself beyond the surface zodiac stuff, know yourself within astrology. Learn how, especially learn how you are connected to the moon. And I know some people will say that moon fixated in the sky is not real, but it's still energies and it's still other moons out there. So we work with what we have within this matrix that we live. And so it's good to have the knowledge and understanding of knowing thyself, right? So everybody typically knows their sun sign, which is the main sign zodiac that's given. When people say, oh, what's your sign? The main sign that people often say, that's the sun sign. So, in order to find out what your moon sign, sun sign, and ascending sign is, you're going to need to know your birthday, the day you were born, the time you were born, and the region you were born. I mentioned that earlier. Go ahead and look it up and find out for yourself. I'm sure you will begin to appreciate having insight on a greater level to understand that you are a being that has multiple sides. You know, you're a multifaceted being, and you should know all about every part of you, right? Yes, you should. And I want you to. So, today, that's the Soulspiration tidbit during this full moon energy today. See, I love the moon, every facet, every phase of it. I love it. And I have grown to understand myself even more, my connection with the moon. I begin to embrace my cycles and love on myself during those times. You know, society likes to put women in a place to regret their cycle or feel shameful about it. No, it's time for us to embrace our power because there's so much power and divinity within the blood and the water of the woman. And so, especially for us women, it's important for us to know thyself. So, do yourself a favor today and look up your sun sign, your moon sign, and your ascendant sign. And know that astrology can be very helpful in your soul journey. Blessings, love, light, and darkness. This is your girl, Queen Kenya, the life coach, aka Empress Queen, signing off. Y'all follow me, subscribe, like, and share. Thank you, and I appreciate you so much today. Blessings.